Yo, so welcome back to another episode of Marvel Future Fight. I mean, we got hit with the Marvel Future Revolution, Wolverine. If you haven't seen that already, go check that out. But now we get first confirmation that we're deep into Fair Itself, and I mean, we're as deep as we can get on Fair Itself. We're confirming two characters that I did not expect would see the light of day for an update. And one character I kind of expected. I said this in my other video. So we get Breaker of Stone Curse, aka Juggernaut. We get we get Skern, the Breaker of Men, is Titania. And then we get the great, how do you say his name? I don't know how to say it. It's Greyhoth, the Breaker of Wills and Absorbing Man. I think for sure we thought we were gonna get an update for that we would get an update for Juggernaut inside here, and I expected Thing. I damn sure as hell did not expect sneak peek number 3 to basically have 3 characters inside of it. So let's talk about this because it's kind of important, because this is the combat update. like for real, it's the combat update. When you look down the barrel of what we're getting here and what could possibly be coming, let's take a look. So you basically have 3 combat characters just confirmed there, where we get Juggernaut, Absorbing Man, and Titania. Titania getting an awakening would be amazing because she essentially has a buff on her leadership skill here that gives all combat types 50% increase of physical attack, so she would be great. We get Hulk in another update here, right here. If we did somehow roll into a Thing update, we would essentially have another combat class. I think the only character inside this whole lot that's not combat would be Sin, if she did come, because right now at this point the only ones that we're really missing is Atuma, Sin, and the Serpent, Odin's brother at this point, right? That's all we're realistically missing. To be honest, I would have much preferred to see a costume for Sin before I saw a costume for for Absorbing Man or Titania. These are like 2 powerhouses of comic gold over here, but she's the only one that we don't have yet. And here goes the interesting part about Sin being in here, right, is that we don't have a speed character on the menu at all in 2 or 3 updates. So it would be nice if we got a speed character in the midst of all of these combat class characters, because I mean, I have to imagine for the life of me that Gore will come to the game, and more than likely I see him more of a combat class or a universal class. I mean, I guess they could make him universal, but I think he's more combat than anything if you've read the comic books. But either way, this is what we're essentially looking down the barrel at, is that we've got Juggernaut, who I think most people would love to see T3'd. We've got Titania, who's ripe for an awakening. Same thing for Absorbing Man with costumes for them. That'd be amazing. Sin getting a T3 would be nice, especially for an awakening. I mean, at this point, I just expect them to throw the whole lot at us. I mean, essentially, we're getting probably at this point 1 new character, and then we're getting confirmed 4 other uniforms. So that's about 4,000 crystals that you're going to need there alone. This is looking pretty good. We know Hulk is going to be tier 4. I expect that we're going to see T3 awakening, and then hopefully somewhere in the midst of all this we get an awakening for Sin in her Scotty uniform, and then Thing inside his it'd be Thing inside his uniform. I think, does Thing have an awakening? I don't know if he has an awakening. Yeah, he does. Okay, so Thing already has his awakening. It'd be nice as hell to see him in there. What are they gonna do? So let's take a look at some of this real quick off the cuff, because while it's not necessarily needed, we basically at the August update sneak peek, these supervillains terrify the world with the new powers they have gained from the Serpent. So we see him mentioned here. Check out the new look of the Breaker of Stone, the Breaker of Men, and the Breaker of Wills. We will announce the details. We will announce the details through the updates to come. So that's good. And then we basically got the only thing we have to fear is Fear itself. So not exactly, you know, the world there, but we're getting a lot inside of these. these characters needed massive overhauls. They needed massive updates. Without a doubt, these characters needed that. And no matter what they get, this is going to represent an update for these characters. I guess all we have to do now is wait to see if a Tuma thing and Grey Gargoyle. I forgot about Grey Gargoyle. I did. How did I forget about Grey Gargoyle? He's not even in the he's not even a character in the game, I don't think. So this will be interesting to see what we've got coming up. I really did not expect them on a Thursday evening to be all caked up with three inbound heroes for costumes. I mean, costumes sell. That's just the truth of the matter, and it keeps the game going. So I'm not mad at them about it, not mad at them about it at all. I plan on T3ing Juggernaut if they throw it at me. I know damn hell I'm going to T4 Hulk. Hulk will get T4'd up in this piece. No doubt about it, he will be my next T4. I don't care what they're using him for. I don't care if I don't use this character at all for a whole lot. He will get T4'd. He will, my friends. Count on that one. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think about it. I'm pretty excited about it. I think this is great. The only thing I'm upset about is that there are a number of hero costumes from the fair itself run that you could literally probably have done like 3 or 4 updates. I mean, Iron Man's destroyer armor, Thor's armor with his, man, there's so many armors that we could have got from this fair itself comic series. I would have loved to see some more of that because they could have just ran with this just out the wazoo. And we've been asking for this for a while, so it's really cool that we're getting no Breaker of Worlds. I was happy with just that. I think a lot of people would have been happy with just the World Boss Legend update as well. Now we're gonna get 3 more additional characters inside here. This is just fantastic. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Until next time, peace.